Right, and welcome back. Thanks for joining me on another scorching day down here in Cornwall. Now, tonight I'm going to have a go at planting tomatoes in hanging baskets. Nothing new there, you say. Everybody does it. Well, don't know everybody, but a lot of people do it. Um, I've got some cherry falls tomatoes here that I'm going to use. Hopefully they'll grow, tumble over the hanging baskets. I can put them up on the rail above my other tomatoes. Happy days. But me being me, I've come up with a bit of an idea to make both watering easier, and I'll share my personal #1 tip for watering hanging baskets easily if you haven't got an irrigation system in a minute. But what I've done is I got a hold of some of this perforated drainage pipe. This is 50mm pipe and it's perforated along the sides. And what I've done, just to slow down the rate that water comes out of them, is I've just gaffer taped up the bottom and put one slit in it, just so it doesn't hold water. And my cunning plan is to plonk that in the side like that. That'll give me a hole there that I can just water into. I'm also going to mulch the top to help prevent evaporation. And I figured if I can water just down through this hole, then it won't disturb the mulch. Happy days. Whether it works or not, I have no idea. I've never done it before. So if you want to see how I get on, come back and see me. I will keep you updated, good, bad, or indifferent. So let's just give it a go. This is just some compost I've saved out of pots that I've thrown away and discarded. And just sieved it and put it back in a bag to use again, because I figure I'll be feeding these anyway, so I don't think it really matters. Beauty, right in the middle. Like I say, these are cherry falls. I gave them a good watering last night. Slap that in the middle. More compost around. Try not to get any down the pipe. Couldn't be easier. And then what I'm going to do is, as my mulch, you could use anything, but I've got some vermiculite here that works really well. Now I probably should pull it away from the stem and pull off those bottom leaves like that. Boom! Couldn't be easier, could it? Now, using the famous Timu watering can, just water down the hole. Ha! I think this should work pretty well. Probably want to pour out the bottom, yeah. But there's still some in the pipe. The compost will draw it up. And I don't know. Will it work? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so I've just got 6 to do. I'll do those 6. Hang them up. I must admit, these aren't the best of hanging baskets I've ever had, I've got to be honest, but hopefully they'll do the job. Stick a label in it. Cherry Falls. Now last year they were the first tomatoes that gave me any crop, so I'm hoping for good results again this year from them. So, oh yeah, my number one tip. Number one tip for hanging baskets: small watering can, 5 litre watering can. Fantastic, nice and easy. Just go up, voila. If you've got an irrigation system, good for you. Far better than doing this. But well, don't get it in the vermiculite. Honestly, Peter, what are you like? So there we go. I'll get on and do the rest. And tomatoes in hanging baskets with a watering tube. Good idea. Time will tell. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Do more. Thanks for watching. Cheers and gone.